Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a new Intalio webinar. Today, we have a very exciting topic where we will be exploring the power of a strategic partnership. We will deep dive into how global expertise can drive local growth. Okay? Uh, for those of you who don't know me, first of all, I'm going to be the first speaker of this webinar. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sherif Arafa, and I'm the content team lead at Intalio. And the second speaker for today is Intalio's partner, program manager, Ismail Iskandarani. Hello, Ismail.
Hello, Sherif. It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm looking forward for our discussion today.
Excited?
Definitely.
Yes, amazing. Okay, so let me start sharing screen. Okay, so as we were saying, of course, some companies around the world have very strong local market understanding. Okay, so they know very well and very specifically what the customers in their country want. So this is what we're trying to explore today: how a global expertise like Intalio, thanks to its 30 years of experience, thanks to its areas of expertise, thanks to its very popular main products, how can this, in addition to the local market understanding, together drive local growth? This is what we're trying to explore today. Okay? So the agenda of today is actually very, very interesting. We will start by about Intalio. So basically, the journey of Intalio. It's been a very, very intensive journey. So we'll tell you about that, the certifications and awards, the main products, the expertise, why Intalio, which is very important, why strategic partnerships, what to expect. Ismail will tell us about the benefits and the requirements, and finally, the Intalio partner program. Okay? So the first chapter, Intalio's leadership. Okay, so Intalio has been in the market for more than 30 years. It was a very, very intensive journey full of innovation in lots of products. Okay, now we're proud to say that we have more than 1,000 projects around the world, and all of this is supported by more than 700 dedicated professionals around the world. In terms of the certifications and the awards, ISO is number one, of course, and Omdia, we've been named a leader in the Omdia universe 2024-25. Gartner, we were acknowledged for excellence in the Gartner Magic Quadrant and Peer Insights. And finally, this is a very recent one, by the way, the Cyber Vadis. We scored 936 out of 1,000 in the Cyber Vadis index. So a very, very intensive journey. Okay, moving on, Intalio's products. Okay, so when we say Intalio's products, first of all, we're talking about Intalio Document, the products that were very well known for around the world, around the globe, the main products, the most popular products. So we decided to choose some of them for this webinar. Of course, because of the time constraint, we're only going to mention some of them. So number one is Intalio Document. Okay, when we say the word Intalio Document, what we mean by this is basically transforming your documents into paper format so that your employees can find them easily, can search for them easily, and so on. This is the level of transformation we're talking about. They can collaborate on them easily, and so on. Intalio Workflow. Intalio Workflow is one of the most interesting products because basically, let's say you have a certain process that you know very well. You're able to design this process using a low-code, no-code tool. So using drag and drop features, okay, you can automate the task. You can just automate the task, okay? And then we have Intalio Correspondence, which is basically about managing incoming and outgoing correspondences. Actually, one of the most interesting features about Intalio Correspondence is the visual tracker. The visual tracker basically tells you at which stage is the correspondence right now, at which person is it pending. So it's a very, very nice feature of Intalio Correspondence. And then Intalio Insight. Okay, so we're talking about making decisions based on data, C-level executives making decisions based on data. And Intalio AI. Intalio AI has lots of features, so many features. Let's take, for example, content optimization tool, which enhances the quality of the document. How? With translation, with sentiment analysis. It has a doc-to-doc, which is basically a conversational AI, okay, smart bot for automating tasks, okay, and automated classification and indexing, and finally, intelligent document processing. Intalio AI has lots and lots of features. So just to name a few. And of course, we have lots of other products, but due to the time constraint, as we said, so it will be challenging. Okay. So moving on. Okay, so in terms of Intalio's expertise, we talked about the main products. If we want to talk about the expertise, we're talking mainly about three umbrellas. Umbrella number one, or category number one, is content services. So the ability to transform your organization from being paper-based into digital format so that employees can search for documents easily, they can find them, they can collaborate on them. It saves a lot of time. Okay, it makes employees more efficient. And then process management. Everybody's talking about business processes nowadays. Okay, so the ability to automate certain tasks, okay, and make them, they're repetitive. We're talking about the repetitive tasks, the tasks that employees spend so much time on. The ability to automate those tasks, okay, so that employees can focus on the more strategic tasks. This is what we're talking about here. This is the level of process management we're talking about. And finally, data governance, which is basically an assistant. Let's call it a smart assistant, okay? That helps you manage your data from start to finish. How? Okay, we're talking about three steps. Step number one is basically the data integration, where you're fetching data from different sources. And then number two is basically the data processing, which is the ability, this is where the intelligence comes in. So the ability to extract the important information from all of these different sources. And finally, the data insights. Remember the product that we talked about, which is Intalio Insight? So C-level executives, they want to make decisions based on dashboards, generated insightful dashboards that they can use in order to make decisions. Okay? Okay, so now we've spoken about Intalio, the level of expertise we have, the journey. Okay, so how can we use this in terms of a strategic partnership that can help a company grow locally, drive local growth, and so on? So Ismail, the mic is yours. Tell us how.
Thank you, Sherif, for this amazing introduction. So let's talk partnerships. So partnerships nowadays, Sharif, are not about just signing agreements and exchanging logos. Partnerships nowadays are much more than that. They are about accelerating growth. They are about reducing risks. They are about sharing knowledge. They are about building trust, building alliances that customers trust in the market. So in the next few slides, we will be diving more into this topic. We will be exploring how strategic partnerships, why strategic partnerships are very important and very critical for a business, and what can we expect from a successful collaboration, and how working together allows us to combine global expertise with local knowledge. Okay, so why strategic partnerships matter? We will be talking about four main keywords in this slide. The first point is accelerating market entry and expansion. One of the biggest advantages of partnerships is speed. So instead of starting from scratch in a new market, partnerships allow us to use the existing knowledge and the existing presence and network of a local player to have a faster entry, to have smoother operations, to have quicker expansion opportunities. So think about it as cutting down all the trial and error time and jumping directly into execution. The second point is combining global expertise with local presence. So, Sharif, partnerships bring the best of both worlds. From one side, we have the global expertise, we have methodologies, we have references, we have proven experiences, we have execution experience on the ground and best practices. And from the other side, we have the local partner or the local players know-how, the understanding of the market. So this is a key to successful and sustainable market penetration on the long run. The third keyword or the third point is reducing risk through shared knowledge and resources. It's about risk, Sharif. So entering a new market or launching a new product often comes with risks. So these risks are sometimes financial, sometimes operational, sometimes even reputational risks. So through partnerships, we can share resources, we can share investments, we can share knowledge to help us reduce these risks. And the fourth point is trust. Building trust with the customers via strong alliances. The customers actually feel more confident when they see a global vendor or a global partner uh, joining hands with a local and a strong player in the market. It signals stability, reliability, and a long-term commitment to the market. So it shows that we are not here just to sell you a product. We are here to offer a long-term relationship with you. We are here to stay in the market. So eventually, it's not just about collaboration. It's about accelerating growth. It's about reducing risks. It's about building trust, and it's about joining experience, expertise together. So what can we expect from a successful partnership? So these are the three pillars that I believe make or break a partnership. The first pillar is mutual investment. A successful partnership, Sharif, is never one-sided. It takes, as they say, it takes two to tango. Um, uh, Both parties need to invest financially. They need to invest time resources. So they need to share the efforts so that both sides can contribute and can, let's say, distribute the load on each other so that the partnership becomes stronger and more sustainable. The second point is sharing goals. Um, every partnership is driven by a common vision. So it doesn't make sense if one partner wants to focus on, let's say, the commercial revenue or the commercial aspect of the partnership, and the other partner wants to focus on, let's say, customer satisfaction and operational optimization eventually. They both need to align regarding the shared goals. They need to sit down from the beginning. They need to share with each other what are the expectations that they want from this partnership, so that eventually they can achieve the outcomes that they can expect together. The third point, and the most important point that I believe, is clear communication. Sharif, the glue that holds partnerships together is communication. Without clear communication, without alignment, without proper channels to talk, partnerships can break down and will break down. And we have seen that around the globe, everywhere from all vendors and all industries. This is why account planning, regular check-ins, and aligning on the product and the service roadmaps, and constant communication with between these two parties is a key and it allows both of them to be going together to the same direction. So these are the three pillars that I believe are very important in a successful partnership. Now, talking about the benefits and requirements, Sharif. So basically, just to sum up the two slides that we were talking about, yes, there are a lot of benefits from having strong partnerships between a global and the local vendor and players. They can access global expertise. They can have co-branded opportunities. They can build local credibility. We are talking about both sides. It's not just benefits for the local player. It's also for the global vendor as well. And they can have technical enablements on the product and on the implementation. However, the requirements that are very, very crucial to be there in the partnership is that the local partner needs to align with the company values of the global vendor. They need to have proven market reach so that they can maximize the profit and they can actually utilize and use the power that the global vendor is bringing to the table. And they need to have technical or vertical expertise in general.
Okay, so here, Ismail, can you tell us about what scale of global partner network are we talking about? What's the global reach we're talking about, the global presence?
Yes. So basically, Sharif, Intalio, as you mentioned before, we have been in the market for the past 30 years, and we have direct offices in many countries, and we have a partner network or partner ecosystem that spans across 25 plus countries. We are talking about partnerships in Northern Africa, Algeria, Morocco, Libya, Egypt. We're talking about partnerships in the Gulf and the Middle East and the United States of America. We are talking about partners in Europe as well, where our headquarters is in France as well, and in different countries in Europe. Of course, we are always seeking to expand to more markets and to expand our market reach through strong and local vendors as well.
Okay.
Why Intalio, Sharif?
Yeah.
Why should why is it very interesting to partner with someone with a vendor like Intalio? Simple points, simple but powerful points. You can hear me still, Sharif, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes. The first point is the broad platform capabilities. At Intalio, we don't have a single product only. We're not a single product company. We have a full suite of products. We have an integrated platform that can cater to all the needs of a business from A to Z. So whether we can cover the document management, the workflow automation, the correspondence tracking, and the analytics. We have components such as strategy management, meeting management, e-portals for citizens or for external users. So it's a fully automated and integrated platform that can cater to the governmental or semi-governmental or large enterprise clients' needs from A to Z. The second point is the innovative strategy. At Intalio, Sharif, we do not follow the technology trends. We anticipate them. We have a huge development house. We have a huge research and development team that are working tirelessly day and night to enhance, to optimize, to let's say amplify our products and to integrate new and upcoming technologies in our platform eventually.
So here, can you tell us, Ismail, about the expectations, the partner program expectations, please?
Yes. So each and every partner can expect from us access to development licenses. They can expect co-marketing and event participation. They can expect partner portal access. We are going to see a glimpse about our partner portal in a bit. Marketing and sales collateral, dedicated training and certifications program, pre and post support, sales support, exclusive partnerships, and performance incentives. So what we are seeing here, Sharif, is the Intalio's partner portal. This is the main communication tool that where everything, all the communication with our partners happen on this portal, where they can find training and pre-sales support, learning tracks on our products, where they can find brochures and flyers and catalogs and all the documentations about our products. Where they can find also deal registration section where they can register and protect or lock the deals that they are currently working on. And of course, all the communication and all the quotations issued from our side will be through the platform as well.
Perfect. Yeah. Program categories.
So at Intalio, we have at Intalio's partner program, we have two types of partners. We have the authorized resellers and we have the solution partners. The authorized resellers are partners that we work together with on specific deals where they can we can share the commercial revenue. And the solution partners are actually the partners that will be implementing the solutions by their own. So briefly regarding the benefits of the authorized reseller partner program, we're talking about discounts on Intalio licenses. We're talking about, of course, partner portal access for all the levels. And we have 4 different levels in each category. We have the bronze level, the silver level, the gold level, and the platinum level. All of them have partner portal access. All of them have percentages on professional services and yearly maintenance. Depending on the level, we will have sales and marketing resources, pre-sales support, help desk and training, partner communications, and priority technical support, and a dedicated pre-sales consultant. Of course, there are some requirements for a vendor to be able to enter the Intalio partner program. Of course, there is a screening process where we evaluate the strength of the vendor, and then there are some requirements such as this from a resource point of view, from the certification point of view, and of course from the annual sales target and renewal rate. Moving forward to the solution partner. So basically, it is the same benefits of the similar to the authorized reseller. The main difference is that the solution partner will have access to the solution partner training center, and they will have also specific requirements in terms of technical resources and in terms of technical certifications as well. Okay, can we move to the other slide? I think we are done from my side, Sherif. As mentioned for the webinar, we are always looking for new partners in new and strategic markets that are important to us. We are open to communicate and to be linked to new partners so that we can initiate our onboarding process, our screening process, and eventually acquire new partners in new territories that we don't have presence in. We would love if any partner is interested. They can just go to the Intalio website and to the become a partner page. I don't know if you can see the QR code, Sharif.
Yeah, this is the link for it.
Yes, where they can apply or submit their application, and our channel team will be studying the application, and they will be contacting them right away. So yeah, this is from my side, Sharif.
Thank you, Ismail, so much. It's been a pleasure. Okay, we would like to thank the audience so much. I guess we can conclude our webinar. We hope we were able to explore the topic in a deep way, and we really look forward to seeing you soon in our next webinars. Thank you so much, everyone, and we see you soon, hopefully.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.